Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, Being Ajanaclair, where I celebrate and share with you all of the things that I, Ajanaclair, love, including my love for Loungefly and cocktails. And today I am doing a collaboration with my friend April over at Thrifty Nerdy Mom, and we are celebrating the upcoming premiere of the Loki series. So Disney Plus has been bringing it to us in this Marvel universe. They brought us WandaVision, which was amazing. Then they brought us Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which was mind-blowing. And now we finally get our super cute, super handsome God of Mischief, Loki. I have no idea what is in store for us. I have not watched any trailers. I have not seen anything about this movie. All I know is that it is all about our favorite god we love to hate, Loki, and I am here for it. So stay tuned until the end, and I am going to do an amazing review of this gorgeous Loki crossbody Loungefly bag. But before we get to that, let me introduce you to the collaboration. So my friend April at Thrifty Nerdy Mom, who is a huge Marvel fan, like huge Marvel fan. Like, I have never met a woman who was more into Marvel than April. And she called me up and said, hey, Ajanaclair, I have an amazing idea for collaboration for the Loki premiere. I'm like, let me hear it. And I was convinced she was going to tell me about some DIY because she is the DIY queen. And of course she is doing a DIY, but I think that's going to come out tomorrow. What this collab is a collaboration of nibbles and cocktails to get you ready to watch the Loki premiere. So hop on over to April's channel when you're done watching this video to see her Loki snacks, which I'm sure are going to be fantastic and delicious. So I can't wait to see that. But I'm going to start you off with some cocktails. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching this channel and you've seen my cocktail videos, my cocktails aren't that complicated. Like, you can do this. Most of my cocktails are things that you don't need to go out and buy. You probably have them at your bar. And if you don't, then that just means I probably have too much alcohol on my bar. So let's just get right into it. Our first cocktail is gonna be simple. So in Norse mythology, Loki, the god of mischief, loves whiskey. And he loves things that are sweet. So what better drink than a triple dose of flavored whiskey? So we are going to basically combine, and you can do this in whatever combination that you choose, but I am going to combine in kind of equal parts, but I don't really measure, I just kind of eyeball. If you guys want me to measure stuff, I can, but let me know in the comments below. But I'm more of a, if I see it, I can kind of feel it. It's the same way I cook. Like, I use recipes as a guide to figure out like maybe what ingredients need to go into a dish. But for the most part, in terms of how much of something, I just have to taste it. So we are going to do a drink that I think will make the Norse god of mischief very proud. It is a simple combination of Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey. This, guys, is probably my favorite go-to drink. It is delicious on the rocks by itself. It is even better with the splash of Coke, or my jam is Diet Coke. And it's very smooth, very mellow, but it's also very strong. So this is part one of our cocktail. We're gonna do this as a simple cocktail, and I'm not gonna do it with ice. I prefer my whiskeys just kind of like at room temperature. So if you want ice, you can, but I also don't like a lot of ice in my cocktails because the water starts to melt and dilute my drink. So the next ingredient we're gonna have is our Tennessee apple whiskey. Like I said, this is gonna be like a triple whiskey drink. And we're gonna have honey, we're gonna have apple, and then of course, the Norse god loves cinnamon, so we have our fireball here. And I would say I would definitely use more of the apple and the honey than the cinnamon. But you, like I said, it's up to you. You tailor it to your taste buds. I mean, that's to me what cocktails are about. It's what you like, okay? I can make a cocktail and it'll be fabulous because it's what I like, but it may be too strong for you and it may not be strong enough for others. So it's all just a matter of taste and preference. This apple smells so good. It smells so good. And I'm just gonna put like a splash of the cinnamon just because I'm not like the biggest fan of cinnamon. Like I like Fireball as a shot, but I do not like it as like, I don't want it to overpower the drink. But I feel like when you combine the Tennessee, the apple, and the cinnamon, you get almost like a very apple pie. This smells so good. And I will tell you, like the Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, it's kind of like, it's a little thicker in texture. So it's not like a liqueur thick where it's like very syrupy, but it's not flat. So it's not very watery. So you have like a more of a texture to your cocktail. This is delicious. Now, this is a very big cocktail considering this is straight alcohol. So I would probably recommend adding a splash of like some Coke or Diet Coke or even apple juice. Yeah, I said it, apple juice. If you add apple juice to this, you will definitely get that sweet drink that is inspiring of the Norse god. But you won't, but it won't be, not too much apple juice, like not a lot of apple juice, like you're not making like a juice drink. You just want enough to cut the sting, because straight like this, it burns a little bit when it gets about right here. Like, it burns. So, okay, so that's our drink number one. That is our Norse God whiskey drink. Now, like I said, if you're not into whiskey, but you want to have something that mimics that sweet flavor, I'm going to suggest making kind of like a little cordial. Again, this is all alcohol. If you want, you can put like a dash of milk in here, or even like, I'm going to use a creamy, a rum cream, just because I don't like milk in my cocktails if I don't need to, but you can also use like coconut milk or something like that. But again, this is like to your flavor. As I mentioned, you know, the Norse god of mischief loves things sweet. He loves things sweet. He loves things that are like cinnamon flavored. We're going to keep the cinnamon out of this one. We're going to keep the whiskey out of this one since we already had like a whiskey drink with cinnamon. But we're going to go for really sweet here. And so I have this salted caramel Pinnacle vodka, which I love the Pinnacle flavored vodkas. I also like the Sky flavored vodkas, but the Pinnacle flavored vodkas are really good. And then I have some butter shots schnapps, which will make it really kind of buttery and creamy. And then I have some rum cream, and I use rum cream because I don't like milk in my cocktails. So if I'm going for kind of a creamy milky texture, I'm going to use like a Bailey's or some kind of like a rum chata or something that's like creamy but alcoholic and not milk. So we're just gonna make this in like a little cordial glass, and it's just gonna be a simple like 1 part vodka, 1 part of the butterscotch schnapps, and then we're just gonna top it off with the rum cream. I like things that I can just sip, and look how pretty that is. And I don't really like, I've never tried this Blue Chain Bay rum cream before, so that's why I got like the little shot bottle, because whenever I'm trying out a new liquor, if you're not familiar with a liquor, you don't want to spend a lot of money on it. So try the shot bottles. Taste it, see if you like it, and if you do, then you can go and get a bigger bottle of it. So I'm just gonna stir this really quick just to kind of mix everything together. And now we're gonna taste. Ooh, so guys, ooh, this is good. It is very creamy. It is very sweet, and it is dangerously deceitful because you look at this and you're like, it's not that bad. But remember, all we have in here is rum cream, vodka, and schnapps. There's pure alcohol, but it's so smooth. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is good. Okay, I'm not supposed to finish this, but I'm going to finish that. So, oh my God, that is so good. Guys, I make a lot of drinks for you guys on this channel, and that is probably the best one I've made so far. Like, that is my favorite in terms of a creamy drink. It is very creamy and very smooth. Oh my God, it is so good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Okay, so this shot bottle will turn into a full-size bottle because this is the coconut spiced rum cream. So we did have a little bit of spice in there for our Norskop. Now, the last cocktail I have for you was inspired by the Marvel version of Loki and the cocktail that we see him drinking in the bar when Thor comes to meet him in Ragnarok. However, I did not have the ingredients to make that martini, so I will be making a classic apple martini. Now, generally you would use like an apple puckers or something and some vodka. I prefer to use apple flavored vodka in my apple martini because I like it extra appley. But because we are making a very low-key inspired martini, I figured we don't want it to just be sweet because we all know Loki isn't always sweet. He's got like, but he's, oh my goodness, it's so bad that we love him, right? Because he's so bad. Like, he sent aliens to descend upon the earth and attack us. Like, but he's so smart and he's so clever. And that's what makes him like this anomaly, because it's like, you want to not like him because he does bad things. But then when you need him to step up and be like the good guy, he can step up and be the good guy. So, classic apple martini. So we have our martini glass, but I feel like in order to make this really Loki inspired, we have to add something bitter. So I'm going to add in a few drops of mint bitters into our martini once it's all shaken and poured. And voila, there we have it, our classic apple martini with mint bitters. Now let's taste it. I actually like this a lot. I'm probably gonna try a little bit more mint because I actually can start to taste the mint a little bit, and the mint mixed with the apple is actually a different flavor than your classic apple martini, which makes me feel like this definitely is more of a Loki inspired drink because it's not so basic anymore. The mint just elevates it to a whole nother level. So I've added a little bit more mint. That's good. Okay, but I will note this. I think I have just the perfect amount of mint in there to give it, because you can kind of taste the mint, but you still taste the crispy apple flavor. But don't go overboard, because I feel like if I added like 2 or 3 more drops, this would taste like mouthwash. That is not the look we're going for. So there you have it. There are Loki inspired cocktails to get you ready for the premiere of the Loki series. Now, let me show you my Loungefly bag. Hey guys, so here is my gorgeous Loki inspired crossbody by Loungefly. Look at the gorgeous hardware. Oh my goodness. I mean, the Loki helmet here is gorgeous. And then on the sides, you have like this gold plated looking trimming here all the way down to the end. And then here's the back. And there is your Loungefly plaque that says Marvel on it. And I mean, you can carry this like this as a clutch, but it does have a strap. And here's a strap. This is brand new, guys, so I haven't not yet taken it out. Now, the only thing I can say about this strap, for it to be a crossbody, the strap is very short. Like, I can get the whole entire strap in the frame. Like, this is a very, very short strap. So as a shoulder bag, it's perfect, it's fine. But if I were to want to wear this as a crossbody bag, as it's intended to be worn, on me, it literally stops like right under my boob area. And that is never a good place for me for crossbody bags. So, I mean, the strap is really short. I mean, it's great if you're in a place where you're worried about pickpockets because you can literally rest your arm on your bag. But, I mean, if you have smaller boobs or if you're a shorter frame, and I'm only 5'7.5", so if you're shorter than 5'7", this may be a perfect strap for you. But just know, if you're taller than 5'7", this strap is really, really short. However, I'm still like, and I was really concerned about the shortness of the strap when I first ordered the bag and heard people talking about how short the strap was, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, what did I do? Like, am I gonna really like it? I don't care. This bag is gorgeous. So here is the inside of the bag, and on the inside you can see it has two full compartments here. There is no zipper pocket, but it has this beautiful inner lining. And there is a front pocket. But just to give you an idea of how large this bag is, this is a full-size Loungefly wallet. I just grabbed the first one I could find, which is Snow White. And if you want to see details about the Snow White wallet, I'll link that video up here for you. But I wanted to show you guys that a full-size Loungefly wallet can comfortably fit in this bag. And there you go. I mean, you're not going to get much more in there, but you still have this whole front compartment. And as you can see, the wallet fits in one compartment and leaves the other compartment completely available for use. So that is my Loki Loungefly bag. Now, I got this bag from Modern Pinup, and I want to start talking to you guys and sharing with you my experience with some of the Loungefly small shops. So a lot of the Instagram influencers that I follow for Loungefly content, like Jay Loves Disney and Lady Loungefly, they share with you guys a lot of the small shops. And I've seen posts on like certain Facebook groups where people are asking like, is this place legit? Is this shop legit? So I want to bring you a series that will kind of go into detail about some of the small shops. And guys, I have to take another shot of my drink. The small shop that I want to focus on today, which is the one where I got my Loki bag from, is Modern Pinup. Now, Modern Pinup is probably in my top 5 of Loungefly small shops, and here's why. One, they offer free shipping on everything. So some of the small shops you have to spend $75 or $100 to get free shipping. Even Loungefly.com, you have to spend a certain amount of money to get free shipping. Modern Pinup, free shipping. Buy 1 item, free shipping. Buy 2 items, free shipping. Buy 10 items, free shipping. What else I love about Modern Pinup is if you have an order over $100, rather than giving you free shipping, they give you 10% off. So once you have an order that's over $100, you get 10% off of everything in that order. So when I did my pre-orders, I got 10% off. most places do not give you a discount on pre-orders. They will tell you that the discount applies to in-stock merchandise only. So to get a 10% discount on pre-orders, because let's be clear, most people, if you're pre-ordering a bag, you're getting at least 2, which will clearly put you over $100. And the last thing, and probably my favorite thing about Modern Pinup, is you don't pay on pre-order night. So okay, let me just take a really quick backup. We'll do a whole separate video on pre-orders, but just quickly for those who are not familiar with it, Loungefly releases bags every month, like every single month on the 1st of the month. And so it's the 1st of the month, so midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. California time. And these are the bags that are going to be released in another month. So for May pre-orders, they'll be released in June, sometimes July, I guess, maybe. But I'm starting to get, it's June now, and I'm starting to get my May pre-orders finally. And those were actually ordered April 1st. So May pre-orders were ordered April 1st for May, but they're finally starting to come in June. But it's okay. That's a whole nother story. But my point is, when you do pre-orders, you typically have to pay when you buy the bag, the same as if you would buy a bag that's in stock. Modern Pinup does not charge you for your bag when you order it on pre-order night. They charge you when your bag ships, which for me is amazing because I ordered like 3 bags and a pin for May pre-orders, and I paid for Loki with a 10% discount. I paid for another bag that's coming with a 10% discount. I paid for my pin that's coming, that came, that was the Tiana pin. And I'll show you, I don't know if I showed you guys that pin. If not, it's on my Instagram. So definitely go to Zoelle's World and check out our Instagram if you want to see the Tiana pin from Modern Pinup. And I have another bag that hasn't shipped yet, and it's a Modern Pinup exclusive. And I cannot wait to show you guys that one. But it's like, I didn't have like a big bill at one time. I have a bill that comes over time as and when the bag ships. And when they contact you to pay for your bag, you still have 7 days to pay. So it's not like they contact you and you have to pay within like 24 hours. So Modern Pinup is probably one of my favorite Loungefly small shops to shop at for pre-orders. Now, because of their policy that you don't pay up front, their bags go fast. So if you want to pre-order from Modern Pinup, you, especially for like the hot bags, like the castle bags and any bag that you think may sell out quickly, they're gonna sell out on that site first, because if people are ordering that bag, they're gonna order it in the place where they can get a discount, get free shipping, and not have to pay up front. So just keep that in mind if you're ordering from Modern Pinup. They do have other things. They have lanyards, they have keychains, they have pins. What they don't have is like other brands. So they just, right now, as far as right now, the day that this video is coming out, because clearly it can always change. So as of June, today is June 8th. So as of June 8th, 2021, they only have Loungefly products. So they don't have Daniel Nicole or anything else like that. But they do have products other than bags on their website within the Loungefly brand. And they have Funkos, they have a few Funkos. So definitely give them a check out. They're not asking, this is not a sponsored video. Just so you guys know, none of these videos that are coming out in my small shop series are going to be sponsored videos. These companies don't even know I exist in terms of my YouTube channel. So, you know, these opinions are all my own. I've had amazing experience with them. I can't really speak to like the customer service in terms of an interaction on customer service, because I've never had to interact with them. My bags have come, they've been in great condition, so I've never actually needed to contact them for anything, but the ordering process is super simple. And I like the fact that I can order 5 bags on pre-order night and don't have to drop, you know, $350 plus shipping and tax, or plus tax, you know. You just pay for your bags when you get them. So that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out April's snacks to go along with my Loki cocktails, and check out Modern Pinup. And if you guys have any questions about any of the small shops, and this video or any of the other videos, definitely let me know. Oh, and I have a nice little gift for you guys. Well, it's not really a gift. But in the description box below, I will be linking a Google spreadsheet document that you will have access to. And it's just like some notes that I have about the small shops. Right now, the only shop that's on it is Modern Pinup, because I'm going to just update it as I release these videos in the series. So I have on there, you know, any of the small shop exclusives that are currently in stock, any of the small shop exclusives that are sold out, so you know what's out there, what to look for. I give you a little bit of information about their if they have like a rewards program, what their shipping policies are, so things like that. So it's just like a little cheat sheet so that you guys can familiarize yourselves with the Loungefly small shops and just start figuring out, you know, what's best for you to shop. Like, I shop at multiple small shops, and I shop at them all for different reasons. So for pre-orders, Modern Pinup is the first place I start, unless there's another small shop releasing an exclusive bag that I want to get that I think is going to sell out within a couple of minutes. Then I go there first, and then I go to Modern Pinup and hope that there's still more of the regular general release bags available that I can order without having to pay that night. And then if not, then I move on to the other small shops on my list in the order that I go, and know that I'll just have to pay for my bags on pre-order night. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Check out April's video, Thrifty Nerdy Mom. I will link it in the description box below. Check out Modern Pinup. Keep an eye out for the rest of this series that's coming. Use the Google document. If you have any suggestions for it, if you have any questions about it, definitely let me know in the comments below. And guys, have a cocktail and have a great day. Bye.